Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Senran Kagura Estival versus. So last time when we left off, we pretty much gathered up the entire band. Everybody's here, Hanzo's here, Gessen's here, Hebicho's here, Crimson Squad is here. Everybody met up, and of course Homura kicked everyone's asses, threw a bunch of bombs, and it was fun for everybody. And then everybody met up, and then we got revealed that Sayuri right here is Asuka's grandma. She even has the same little red ascot and everything. And of course, Miyabi reacts fairly violently to Ryoki coming back. And so that's where they actually find Ryobi and Riona again, through Ryoki being there. And so now, just like in Shinobi Versus, here's a little bit of a callback. You see the little highlighted blue text there, right? So I think because I am not on Vita, then I can't just like touch the screen and get the little information. So on PS4, I think what you do is that you press L1. Yeah, so you press L1, and that activates it. And so that underlines it, and then I can press X. And that gives us information and a little bit of lore on, what is being highlighted. So, Kagura Millennium Festival. A festival in which the souls of shinobi who have died in vain are laid to rest. Not just shinobi who died during the mission, but any former shinobi who died with lingering regrets or remorse are summoned up, taking their appearance at the time of their deaths. So basically, this is just like purgatory for them. A really cool vacation resort purgatory where if you have regrets or some pending things and that you have to take care of, then yeah, you get sent over here. Okay, then so if you want to get out of the highlight thing, then you can just press circle, and there you go. So I think it just stays highlighted forever, but if you want to do that, then you can just Oh yeah, if you keep pressing circle, then this thing goes away. If you press triangle, I think it's automatic. Yeah, so it just automatically goes. We help them lay to rest with our massage parlors and hot springs and food stands. I don't know if there's anything that I can do to show the actual controls. Okay, so if you press R1, it replays the voice again. If I press L1, L3, R3, nothing happens. If you go up on the D-pad, you can actually look at the backlog. If in case you missed something or you want to reread something, you can do that. Left to right does nothing, down does nothing, and I think square? Yeah, okay, so square just flat out skips everything. So if you want to like fast forward through everything, you press square. So anyway, did we miss anything? No. So Dead Shinobi come back here. There you go. Okay, now let's begin. Okay, so all the shinobi, all of those, cannon fodder that we've been fighting so far, all of those rivers of people that we've been destroying so far, are just dead shinobi, like ghost shinobi that have come back, or at least, they manifest here in this island, so that they can, be laid to rest eventually. And I guess we already laid them to rest by completely annihilating them. But yeah, could you technically call this a zombie game? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Does it make them like ghosts or something? Zombies? Here we go with the Asuka X Homura banter here. Is that true, or is she just like throwing it back because she can't come up with a better comeback? Oh, she is. There we go, that's one way to look at it. People you can see through, that's a ghost. Raccoons, they're cats that steal things. Yeah, that explains Ryoki. I think that whole raccoons thing, I think that's from the Comedy Button. That's from like a podcast that I used to listen to. I don't listen to it anymore, it got kind of boring after a while. But yeah, I think like one of the guys says like raccoons or cats that steal things. So yeah, I think that's where it's from. Oh man, I did not, I completely forgot about that. Yeah. But doesn't that mean, like if Yumi's grandpa is here, then does that mean that Kurokage is not satisfied, or he had some remorse or had regrets in this life before he died. I thought he was happy, dying, knowing that, all of the guessing girls would live on. But I don't know. Maybe he didn't get to say goodbye the way that he wanted to, because the twist was at the end of Shinobi Versus, the guessing story, that he's been dead this entire time, So, yeah. Alright then. So yeah, maybe they will find Kurakage here. For some reason, I read that us there as US. Like, what'd you call the United States here? I can't help but look ahead. I read ahead at the text and just laugh. Okay, then your grandma has some mental problems. She got like Alzheimer's, or she's senile or whatever. Be kind. Please be gentle. We need somebody to change her diapers, her adult diapers. Oh man, sucks to be you, Asuka. And Hanzo's not here, so you're fucked. Up your bahonkas. Alright then, good to know that Sayuri got some tude. Got some attitude, there we go. Yeah, I love it. I love old people in anime, because they always have the best comebacks. She's always like, yeah, you fucker, you say that, but I can still kick your ass. Me? Kick my ass? Right, of course she's stronger than Hanzo. Nah, that is such a Dragon Ball Z thing to say, right? It's always like these brand new people one-upping each other constantly. It's like, oh my god, we defeated Raditz, but the Saiyans are much stronger than Raditz, and everyone's like, what? Stronger than Raditz? And then after that is like, oh man, Frieza is much stronger than Vegeta. What? Stronger than Vegeta? And then they kill Frieza, and they're like, Cell is so much stronger than Frieza, and they're like, what? And so much stronger than Cell. They just keep doing that, and I feel like this is exactly that. Like, oh no, this new character Sayuri, you didn't know anything about her, and we never mentioned her ever in the story previously, but she's way stronger than Hanzo, the legendary shinobi. And you're like, what? And there we go, to top it all off, she's an ex-Kagura, so she knows all about killing Yoma. Okay, now that actually surprised me, because we don't know anything about Hanzo being a Kagura. Why would you look down on her? She's the one that has all the information, and she's an ex-Kagura, which is the thing that everybody here wants to be, right? So why would you be like, ah, fuck this lady? I mean, any other regular person would be like, oh no, we're stuck here, what are we gonna do? But I think I would say, man, dude, this is awesome. I'm gonna be stuck in this, paradise beach resort forever? Fuck yeah, it's like a vacation for all eternity. Dude, this purgatory is fucking awesome. So yeah, this is not like the actual real world. If you pull up your iPhone, or if you grab a GPS, you'll just get a bunch of question marks. You turn on your GPS and it just says WTF in big giant letters. There you go, I laid out all of the essentials. Bananas, bikinis, and bikinis, and fuck. Bikinis. I mean, according to the level select in the game, about 8 days. Nah, she's pretending. She's like, I don't know, but I'm sure she knows. That's what she's concerned about. She's concerned about her part-time job. If I can't show up to my part-time job, I'll get fired. And if I get fired, I won't get money. If I don't get money, I won't get meat. If I don't get meat, then what's the point of living? Oh, there we go. They just pop out of nowhere. Loading. Well, that's awfully rude of her. Oh, there we go. Just that picture for that one sentence. And now there they are. That is also awfully rude of her. God, we just met. We've known each other for 5 seconds and you're already shitting on us. Sorry. Sorry for having a job. Not like you. I mean, I don't know. We don't know anything about them just yet, but I am assuming they don't have jobs. Homura's a real person here. She's a real go-getter. She lifts all of that furniture real nice. For sure it doesn't, says Hanabi. Hanabi. There we go. That's how the Crimson Squad does business. Yeah, by the way, who are you? Oh, so they're just assistants. Fantastic. That makes them so much better in comparison to Homura. Alright. Awesome, so it's like... So it's like the Chronicles of Narnia? I can just grow old here and then go back and everything is just fine? Yeah, the Earth is pretty much frozen in time. Oh, like she made all that yeah, I guess so. To like be able to teleport us all into like this weird in-between world, purgatory world. What's with all the "s" that she says at the end? Like every other sentence she ends it with "s." Just some, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure she's not a random old lady. Experience, power, and wisdom. Yep. Bahonkas. I've never heard anybody say the word bahonkas before. Only in this game, and in like the limited edition of this game, Bahonkas edition. God damn it. Also, why don't you? Well, I mean, I guess nobody wants to be called old. Nobody likes to be called elderly, but you know, you'd think that somebody as wise as Sayuri would just kind of roll with it and, you know, give a more intelligent comeback. You know, instead of just, don't call me old or I'll kick your ass, you know, like a high school bully. Su. Nice. What's with all the su? Yeah, still asking the same question. Why are we here? Nah, no, I don't think there's gonna be any kind of favoritism here just because it's your grandma Asuka. That's a good point, although I don't think that'll stop all of the enemies coming over here and charging at you. Oh, she's pissed. Oh my god. Jeez, that was something. I want to have that as like my ringtone. You're like, oh, my mom is calling me Bakara! There we go. Oh, you don't know the kind of shinobi that we're dealing with. Shinobi Bon Dance? The hell is that? Are we gonna be like breakdancing to save the community center? To get the kids off the streets? So is that technically like your faction name? like overseers of the festival. 5 groups, 1 battle. Oh, so you're participating too.
ルールは簡単よ。それぞれ81個の櫓を持ってお互いにぶっ壊し合うってわけ。あんたたちみたいなバカでもわかるでしょ?
Alright, 81 sounds like a lot. So is that like how many? Like about 10 per chapter?
夏だ、祭りだ、喧嘩ってわけだ。血が騒ぐ。もう体が熱くなってきた。
Man, she got really excited very suddenly. She's saying it's a party, but didn't Sayuri just say that this is not about relaxation?
とりあえず脱ぐか。
Oh god, what? Let's take it all off? What are you gonna... Oh, come on, you only took a little bit of it off. You only took your arm things. It wasn't like Katsuragi, where you just got like a little flash of light and suddenly she's in a swimsuit.
ちょっと待ってください。まだ私たちは忍びの盆踊りをやるとは言っていませんが。
You haven't agreed, but it's not like you have any choice in the matter.
いや、お前たちはやらないわけにはいかないね。なんせ、櫓を一番多く壊したチームには。
Gets a brand new car! Pa, 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 da. Everyone's like, oh my god, a brand new car! Ta, 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 da, da, ta, da, da, ta, da, da, ta, 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 da, da, da. Yes, yes, Johnny, this is a brand new Forza Corolla, whatever the fuck.
神楽への道が開かれるからね。
Oh, okay, so you could get a brand new car, or you can also open yourself up to the highest ranking shinobi ever. Although, I don't know how that works. Is that like a shortcut? Opens up the road to Kagura? I don't know, like, what does that mean? What does it mean when you're saying that? Does that mean that you can, like, you can submit an application form, you know? And you know, like, skip all of the other ranks and just go straight to that? Or what? Because when you're talking about opening up the road to Kagura, how is that different from following the path of the shinobi, you know? Going from the lowest rank to the highest rank, just working your way up.
神楽だと？ほう、神楽。忍びの最高称号か。
神楽への道とはどういうことですか?
There we go, that's what I'm thinking. What exactly is this road to Kagura? I mean, is it really what you say it is, or are you just screwing with us? Or are you just trying to persuade us to have us do your thing? Whatever it is you want us to do.
それもいずれわかるさ。
Yeah, so we don't know what the Shinobi Bone Dance is, we don't know what the road to Kagura is, there's a lot of stuff that we don't know, and yet she has us locked up in this island for us to do her bidding.
そうそう。戦いの場所は私が忍び結界でさまざまな場所に変化させてあげるよ。
I mean,
いつもこの島だけだと気分も盛り上がらないだろうからね。
most of the game you're gonna be fighting in the beach anyway, but I appreciate the concern, varietizing. It's like, well, you gotta do this for me, but at least I'll make it fun and change the environment from time to time. There really aren't a lot of stages, you know.
とにかくお前たち櫓が最後の一個になるまで戦うがいい。
まだまだわからないことだらけ
So
で
just
す。
destroys platforms.
やるしかないようですね。
Yeah, no choice.
じゃあ手始めに一丁私たちが遊んでやるぜ。祭りだ祭りだ。
So we're just
派手に暴れてやろうじゃないか。
we're just starting now. Okay, more shinobi barriers. So why would you put up a shinobi barrier when we're already inside the environment? Did you just make a shinobi barrier to recreate the location that you were already in? I don't know. Okay, we're getting into it. Okay, so this is the last mission to end this chapter called the Eva Festival. Kagura Millennium Festival, so the time limit, we have none. The mission goal is to defeat Yumi, and the location is the festival grounds. Obviously, it's not really the festival grounds. This is just, like a visual thing created by the barrier. It's a fictional thing, it's not real. I mean, you could pretty much argue that the entirety of the island is not real. This is just made up for the purposes of whatever the hell it is Sayuri wants to make. So this is one of the brand new characters. I wouldn't be able to compare this character to like Shinobi Versus or anything because she's entirely new. She only appears in this game. There we go. She's brand new, she's a drummer. She has a unique outfit. She has like kind of like the Shrine Maiden outfit. There's two different types of outfits. Is this one, and then the other one that has like those arm things. So she can either have her arms covered up or not. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, there we go. Very quickly going on the Yumi. So yeah, she's fun. I'm finding that a lot of people that play this game like Renka a lot. I'm personally, you know, whatever. I'm average. I think neither here nor there when it comes to her. But she is cool. Okay, now they're teaching us more tutorial stuff. So whenever we get knocked over, we can do a recovery. They can be either X or circle, and they're both a little bit different. The circle one actually covers more distance, and the X one just kind of stands you up right there where you are. If an enemy attack has left you sprawling on the ground, you can press either square or triangle so that you can attack back. I think both of them are the same attack, if I am not mistaken. So there you go. Yeah, they're both the same. Either way, you can get back at them whenever you get, there we go. Now we can fight. Now we can defeat Yumi. So all of those problems that I was having with the recovery animations and all that with the gameplay, it is very apparent with Yumi, because it really takes forever. I mean, not Yumi, with Renka. It takes forever with Renka for her to do anything. Whenever you finish a combo, she backs up to strike a pose, and then you can move. But no matter how many buttons you press, nothing happens when she's doing her little pose thing, so it does get a little annoying. Yeah, doing that, like, that, when she's, like, you know, prepping to change, that can get a little annoying. Oh, no, I skipped it! I didn't want to skip it, but oh well. I'm sorry, you're gonna get a lot of opportunities to see it. But, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That was just, like, complete, like, muscle reflex. Because I played Shinobi Versus so much, and we have all seen the transformations already many times, so, like, I'm like, okay, you know, we've seen it. But nope, we haven't seen these are all brand new. I should not have skipped it, I apologize. Actually, to make it up to you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and show off the transformation for Renka. Even though I totally don't need to, because I got this. I got this by the balls. But let's do it! Transformation! Alright, here we go. You're screwed now. Let's take a look at some of the ninja arts. Oh, this one's cool. Feeling the hype. Get the hell out of here. Okay, so you guys see those little exclamation points here in the environment? Those are actually creative finishers that you can inflict on the girls after you defeat them. So I did that right next to the exclamation point, next to the exclamation point, and this happens. You have environmental finishers that, you know, depending on where you do it, you get ow, ow, ow. Oh god, that hurts. It's just a flat-out wooden stick. Ugh. So yeah, that's not the only place where you can do that. There's a whole bunch of different places where you can just, you know, have environmental hazards like that happen at the end. And they're fun. I like them. I like them a lot, and yes, all of them involve the girls being completely naked. We win. Man, for a small little girl like you, you talk a lot of crap. You're a real shit talker. I mean, if you're talking about Yumi, yeah, probably. She probably was pulling her punches. Unfocused? What does that mean? I hate to agree with this girl, but yeah, it does seem like a poor excuse. Oh, new picture. Hey, you and me. Suddenly, all of the girls are here. I thought it was just the 4 leaders, and now the rest of the girls are here. Yeah, you can sense Kurakage somewhere. I'm sure. Okay, what are you gonna do now? It's funny how... Yeah, he's here. This is like the 3rd time where you say he must be here. It's just really funny seeing her completely naked, and then you have a picture where she has her outfit ripped off and then back to being naked. But of course, you know, you can't accommodate to every single scenario, I get it. Yeah, that was barely a rumble. Should have ramped it up to medium. Oh, okay, there we go. Barrier's gone. What's up? Are you following, Ryobi's example? On just throwing ... and looking down on the ground? All sad? But anyway, Renka says that, can't say I don't feel their pain, though. Okay then, so I guess, they're hinting at some more complex, backstory stuff, where it's like, okay, they relate, and which already kind of implies that they have also lost somebody dear to them. Hence why they're so angry? No idea. Alright, you'll just watch. Okay, Mikagura sisters, what is that? Shrine Maiden sisters who hold the power to call forth the dead during the Kagura Millennium Festival. They are called the Mikagura, but for the other rituals, you're known by a different name. It's not a requirement that the 3 Shrine Maidens be sisters. Okay, so they don't have to be sisters. But, they only choose the 3 with the highest aptitude. They're all selected for the task. Okay. Oh, God! Just jump wildly. Apparently, this is how all of them roll out now. They just jump in the air. No, you're challenging us, alright? You're gonna regret those words. And we are done. 51 Shinobi. 3 minutes, there we go. If it's less than 3 minutes, I'm already seeing that it's, I'm gonna get an A. Come on, come on. Ah, come on. Well, I didn't really beat up as many enemies as usual, and I did just destroy 1 person. Hopefully the experience points, you know, are more thriving, because goddamn, it's taking a lot of work to level up just once. Okay, we obtained some lore. The Millennium Festival Overseers, and Mikagura Sisters. We already read all about that. There we go, creative finishers. Cut-ins in stock. We have Taiko. We have some brand new picks. Sayuri and Ryoki appear. Here come the sisters and the presence of a loved one. Music! Sound off, the beating soul. And I think that's it. Okay then, so I'm gonna save right now, and I'll take you guys back to the main menu, because that's where we're gonna end it all off. So that about does it. That pretty much wraps up the prologue. So there we go. So as soon as you log into the game, this is pretty much what you're gonna look at immediately, because since we started a brand new game, we haven't been able to come back here. So if you go to missions, you have a few things here. You have Kagura Millennium Festival, which is the main story, Shinobi Girl's Heart, and special missions, which is just some other outside thing. So if you press square, you can actually change the difficulty from medium, easy, medium, and hard. So right now I'm gonna keep it on easy, but when we come back, I think I'm gonna ramp it up to medium. I think that'll be a little bit more fun. So we have the start of summer, Guided by the Halo, all of that stuff, all of the ones that we just did. And starting with this brand new level, with the new chapter, you can see on the bottom left-hand corner that there are some little, like a shrine or, you know, platform symbol there. So 0, 1. So those are actually the platforms that we are required to destroy, that they were talking about previously in the dialogue. So, yeah, we actually have to destroy them legitimately, because if we don't, we are incapable of seeing the ending. So if we want to see the ending, we gotta destroy all of them. And I would very much rather find them all in my first run rather than having to go back. But, yeah, whatever. Anyway, this is how all of the menus look. Of course, if you've seen my checking out video on Estival versus back in the day, where I did the Vita version, then you should all know how all of this looks like, with the exception of one big eyesore here, which is whoops, sorry, my microphone crapped out because apparently the disc is too slow. But anyway, it was not slow for the other 2 hours that I recorded. But anyway, we're about to finish off the video, so I'm not worried. So yeah, this is the character select. You can do all, you know, select your characters. You can take a look at all of the bios and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, but as I was saying, the thing that really sticks out like a sore thumb is the absence of the 3 little panels down there, right next to Ayame and Ayane, because those 3 little panels below these 3 is where the Ikitosen characters were supposed to be, but because of licensing issues, they were not able to bring them over to America. Fortunately, I have the Japanese version, so I am able to play as them, but still, it is a little annoying that in the American version, I'm not able to get them. This girl is locked. You have Sayuri here. You also have Ryoki and Jasmine. They're locked. And so, Kagura from Senran Kagura 2 is DLC, and Naruku is also DLC. And so we have Rin and the Doji. They come with the update. And so there we go. These two are also DLC. They should not be too expensive. Even in the Japanese version, they weren't super expensive either. But, yeah, here are all the characters. You can pretty much use them all immediately. Because this is a, one-track linear story. You can pretty much use anybody. You don't have to, you know, section yourself off to one faction to the other. Oh, and, you know, depending on the character you choose, this little layout actually changes. So, right now, because I have a overseer of the festival character here, I have a Mikagura sister. Then, let's say that I choose Hikage. It'll actually change and it'll be a different layout. I don't like seeing them in the shadows. There we go. So now, if I press start, the thing actually goes away and I can see it and it's a lot nicer and a lot better. There we go. They're all in their little swimsuits and stuff. But anyway, they got the library, the dressing room, the shop, and all that. We're going to cover all that in the next episode of Senran Kagura Estival versus, where we're going to keep moving on with the missions. We're going to move on to day 1 of the whole thing, and that's where the story really starts to kick off. That's where all the missions really start to kick off. That's where, you know, we're going to stop getting all that tutorial stuff, and now we're going to really play the game for real now. So, yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this so far, be sure to give these videos a like. And of course, you can subscribe, so like that you'll always stay updated and everything's been going on like that. You'll never miss a single thing when it comes out. I'm the Hat Person, and I will see you guys next time for some more Estival versus. See you later. Bye-bye.